Today on Fiveman, we learned that nothing is stronger than the power of television, nor the smell of a spoiled only child. My name is James.
I'm Nicole.
And this is Mostly Speakin' Sentai.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Fiveman.
Who? It is I, McCollum, the mechanized unit for love, leisure, and ultimate meandering. James has replaced himself with me, McCollum. Ho. I am perfect for banter. I am perfect for everything that this podcast requires. Also, I am quite fond and very good at canine-aside, aka also known as choking a dog lifeless. Ha. Oh, yes. But I am
I'm sorry,
not...
you're a robot, so maybe you don't know.
Yes.
But you say like one or the other. You either say AKA or also known as. You don't usually say both.
But we might have children listening,
Okay.
so they might not know the acronym. Or maybe
Then just don't say the acronym.
an adult who was comatose as a child.
Then just don't say the acronym.
Also known as McCollum, Mechanized Unit for Love, Leisure, and Ultimate Meandering. McCollum, should I not be saying both? Would you like to see me do a TikTok dance?
No, this
Oh.
is a podcast.
Oh, right. Would you like me to sing Titanium?
The fuck is that?
A
Sure.
song by Sia.
Okay.
Titanium, for that's what I am made. Is that good? To your satisfactory?
Why are you... It sounds like, oh, fuck.
Oh, curse words. My parental block is on. Ay.
It sounds like America.
I am not connected to the internet right now, so
Okay.
all my database just knew the song title.
Okay.
Did not know the melody,
Got it.
but I do know but public domain songs.
Uh-huh.
Also, I love America.
Gross.
McCollum, get out of here. A dog bit you and now you're murderous. Spoilers for Megan.
Why? I don't understand when people are like, oh, spoilers. It's like after you said the spoiler. That's not helpful.
Oh, I just did a bad, just like McCollum over here did. Squeezed
Yeah.
a dog too hard, its eyes popped out.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. It's not a lawsuit because people really don't care that much about dogs. Do you think America, on a rating 1 from 10, if they were to see a dog being beaten by like a gang of street youths, how quickly will they react and join in?
What?
Yeah, it's a 10. That's how quickly they'll be joining in. You thought how quick they'll save? No, it's a 1. They're never gonna save.
That's just... No.
Because people are more scared of teenagers on the street than they are loving towards a dog. Eh? Caught you in a conundrum,
No.
didn't I? You're like, oh no, the walls are closing in. Trash compactor.
No.
Well, you found yourself in my mind grips. And
In
you
your... Oh, frick. Why can't I
are
think of words today?
fucked.
What's the thing that you keep calling that cage for dogs?
Oh, the Dominator.
Yeah, dominated you with my mind.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, people don't really love dogs as much as they say. It's like bacon. You can't make bacon your whole personality, just like loving a dog. That's fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh, I'm a dog person. No, you're a dog, person.
Remember back in the days when people would make bacon their whole personality instead of Donald Trump?
Yeah.
Those were the days.
Well, what? Okay, so the bacon people, what did they turn? Oh, I think like Joe Rogan. Bacon
Yeah.
people love Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think of something that's just on the maybe Joker. People who loved bacon went over to like, I wish I were the Joker.
Oh, 100%.
Oh,
I don't have a lot to live for now that my arteries are clogged. Actually, let me take down the marketing execs that turned bacon into a commodity.
Mm-hmm.
Man, bacon by the Bowelsful.
Bowelsful?
Yeah, that's because people are just shoving bacon in their mouth. It's filling up their bowels.
Okay.
Bacon by the Bowelsful.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, see? That's what marketing execs want.
Like, I understand, like, your bowels being full of
Yes.
bacon, but by the bowel?
Yes, buy bacon by the Bowelsful. Now, how much your stomach can contain, it's how much your whole digestive tract. I want to up to where it's like your throat.
That seems
full
really
of bacon.
like, oh my God, words. Fuck.
Back in my mind, Dominator. Oh, this is a tit for tat. Conversations, guys, are battlegrounds. And guess what?
Subjective, depending on, like, it depends on the person of how much that measurement is.
Well, yeah, okay. It's just like when you go to
It'd
a
be hard
restaurant,
to determine.
children cost less and adults cost more.
Okay.
Because they eat more, you know? So when you're at an all you can eat, hey, jack up the price for Mr. 31-year-old. Slam it down for a baby who can barely keep applesauce down.
Yeah.
Because they are a newborn and all they want is mama's teat. But all I have is a bunch of apples and I can't feed them solid food, so I gotta punch it some.
Pulverize it.
Yeah, baby, dominate it.
Obliterate.
But hey, if
Yes.
conversations are a battleground, let's hope we're not playing best 2 out of 3 because Nicole already lost.
No.
Oh, yeah. So I think marketing execs take this and only give me like 0.001% of the profits from bacon. Bacon, buy it by the Bowelful. And holy shit, people will be like, yeah, I'm going to fill up my stomach and shithole with it.
Uh-huh.
And then they'll go, oh, my tiny heart, because I've been eating bacon since baby and it hasn't had a chance to grow.
Yeah.
And then they're dead.
Thank God.
And we say, hey, we returned on that investment. They bought enough bacon after chewing it up. That's a shit ton of bacon. Because like bacon's just tiny little slivers. Well, that's just that thick cut. And it goes all in your mouth. It would take so much to fill up those bowels to your throat.
Like 3 pounds at least.
Oh man, we need that dude from Seven who just no, it wasn't Seven. We need that dude from a CSI Las Vegas who didn't have like his brain wasn't attached to his stomach, so he didn't get the fullness thing, which sucks because he's just always hungry.
Yeah.
Man, that's how I am in this rap game,
I feel like
baby.
you would, to a certain extent, get used to it.
I don't know. There's got to be like, hey, just take some THC and you'll probably be fine. No, that makes you want to eat. But
Yeah.
I think there's
What?
probably
A hunger suppressant.
that or a medication that can like correct that, aka a bullet to the head.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, if I was always hungry, baby, unlike I am in the rap game, I would be miserable. Especially if I was eating. That's the thing. Like, calories are in me. I'm healthy, but I'm hungry. I'm not healthy in this rap game. That's why I'm hungry.
You're malnourished.
Oh, yes. No, in the rap game, all I am doing is taking vitamins. I'm on a vitamin diet. So, like, rap-wise, I'm very good. But in the game of rap, like, my skills are
Yeah, that's
up.
what I'm saying.
But no, I'm not malnourished. I have the vitamins. I have the nutrients I need, just not the calories.
Okay, whatever.
I'm wasting away, but not of like jaundice or scurvy.
Wasting away again in Margaritaville.
Dang, wait, is that Margaritaville? That sounds like
Yeah, take me there. Take me there, bitch.
Chloe Mariando song.
No,
She needs to cover Margaritaville then.
absolutely not.
Why do you talk about everyone should? I gotta do a rap game version of Margaritaville.
Remember when I wanted to do like indie covers of your rap songs?
I sent one to someone
God damn it. You
recently.
Trash.
And they were like, oh, who is this? Who covered it? So, like, and was listing off people in the horrorcore genre, women in the genre. I was like, no, this is Nicole. And he was like, holy shit, I got to tell her it's good. And I was like, oh, no, he said, tell her it's very good. And I said, I won't because she'll be mad that I sent it to you.
God damn it.
Would you murder the beast?
The beast.
The peas. Nicole, I saw Megan. What was your big event this week?
My big event?
Yeah, do anything?
I don't fucking know.
We got stoned on Friday. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
A real good day. Watch Simple Life.
Simple Life. Guys, we got back into Simple Life. So, still really fucking good.
Oh.
Best up of season 2 is the one where they're working in a prison.
And Nicole Richie they're handing people trays of food through the little like cubby slot.
The slot, yeah. The slot hole.
In jail cells. And she goes, what does she say?
She says, okay, guys, get out your silly cups.
Yeah, because it's a weird looking cup. It was very funny.
Yeah, the metal cups.
She has perfect comedic timing, and I've said it on other shows. I don't know if I've said it on this. The hate they got is so unwarranted and so tragic that, like, it, for a little bit of time, it ruined both of their lives.
Did it?
Yes. Nicole Richie became anorexic because people next to Paris Hilton were like, she's fat. And that made her just become.
She just got body shamed.
Yes. And it's
so hard.
She's so incredibly attractive that it was just the sign of the times. People wanted skin and bones, and then she just overcorrected. And then because of that, plus the sex tape, Paris Hilton, her life, especially like social life, just was shot for the longest time.
Yeah.
It's insane that sex tape was allowed to be released because I'm pretty sure she did not consent to it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's real fucked up.
That fucking sucks.
2 thumbs down, but 2 thumbs up to Simple Life.
2 thumbs down to society. 2 thumbs up to the Simple Life TV show.
The Fox network of television.
Gross.
That's who put it out, I think. Anything else from this week?
I did have a bit that I was going to bring up was like, I put on Fargo just as like something to throw on the TV because people said it was good. And I was like, okay, whatever. I'll just put this on. But it's like really fucking good. And I was like, oh, because it's like winter time in fucking, I don't even know where this takes place, Minnesota or some shit.
Fargo, North Dakota.
North Dakota or some shit. So it's like snowy and people are saying, oh, geez. And I was like, James, this is like a really cozy crime show. And then later in the episode, just like people getting murdered. And he's like, Nicole, this is just like so cozy right now. And I was like, shut the fuck up.
Because Nicole, I wanted to eat and watch stuff with Nicole, and she's like, oh, I'm passively watching this, and turned it off so we could watch other stuff. And that's when she said the cozy thing. And I was like, yeah, it is. It feels cozy. So I started falling asleep when Nicole turned it back on, and like, I couldn't fall asleep because all of a sudden just someone's just chest is being full of buckshots. And that's when I go, Nicole, this is the coziest detective show. Because it took a quick turn.
Yeah.
But that's how you want a detective show to be. I think Twin Peaks is cozy.
Okay.
I
don't know. I've never watched it.
I think it's if you took Gilmore Girls.
Okay.
Put it as a detective show, but then made it a little absurdist, you have that.
What is that?
Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks. Okay, got it.
And, it's commenting on the shows of the past, like Dynasty and whatnot.
Never seen it.
I really want to see it because Patrick Duffy's in it.
Oh, my God.
And I'm going to watch Man from Atlantis that he was the star of.
What the fuck is that?
It was I'll find out. The direct, because I really don't,
you don't know.
It could be, I think
like,
it's on Tubi.
Is it Splash, but he's a mermaid falling in love with Tom Hanks?
It is a short-lived American sci-fi fantasy TV show that ran for 13 episodes in 77.
Okay.
That's the first part. Patrick Duffy as Mark Harris as an amnesiac man. What does that mean?
He has amnesia.
Oh, okay, never mind. I've never seen it spelled like amnesiac. A man with amnesia is what they should have said, believed to be the only surviving citizen of the lost civilization of Atlantis. He possesses exceptional, his shirt is off so much, Nicole.
Duh.
Exceptional abilities, including the ability to breathe underwater and withstand extreme deep pressures and superhuman strength. Yeah, he's minus the flipper. Yeah, he's a mermaid.
Sick.
He's more of an Aquaman.
You know, I've always said that, like, if I could pick a superpower, I usually said invisibility, but I almost would want to be able to breathe underwater more.
To also, like, go to the furthest depths as well.
No, that's scary.
Oh. Well, then you could do so much for life.
What do you mean?
You could go all the way down in the Mariana Trench and
that's fucking terrifying.
with like a bunch of lights and be like, hey,
absolutely not.
I know what's down here now.
No.
And then you say, I'll tell you guys for a little bit of cash.
No, you're right. I go back to invisibility.
Dang it.
You talked me out of it.
Because then, like, what? You're a lifeguard?
Yeah.
What could you do with breathing underwater?
Fucking swim around, you
Yeah,
bitch.
but if you're not going to go to the Mariana Trench, what's the purpose of it?
So I can breathe underwater.
Ew. But then, like, are you filtering that water? Like, how? Because then all of a sudden you have mercury poison, all of
What?
this stuff. If you're spending a lot of time underwater, you're also getting the pollutants of it. Oh no, Nicole, you're going to pop out and your hand is going to be to your neck because of a pop plastic thing. And I don't know how you got caught in it. You're a human. You should know how to get out. But
Yeah, I should know to just not swim through that. Yeah.
But it snuck up on you.
Yeah.
That's how pollution do. It sneaks up on you.
No, a sea turtle gave it to me as a gift, and I couldn't refuse.
Yeah.
You don't say no to that.
They lassoed you.
Yeah.
Hey, if you have a lasso, make 6 of them. Your chances of hooking that buck is even better.
What?
If there's 6 lassos, like it is a 6-pack thing. You know, it has those 6 holes on it. If there's 6 lassos, you swing it at a horse's head, it's going to loop around, 6 times easier than a normal lasso. It takes out more of the skill so an everyman could do it. Duh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, baby. You want to get into this freaky deaky episode?
Sure.
Beep boop. I am Mullum.
More.
I love when you are Meat Morp. That's your best character. All right, today.
Meatloaf.
Oh, Meatloaf too? I love Meatloaf. Both those characters are top-notch Nicole Bricks Jacobs originals.
Wow.
Meat Morp and Meatloaf.
Yeah.
Today we watched episode 43 of Fiveman entitled probably TV,
TV
Love.
Love?
Yes. Oogie loves TV Love.
Okay.
And in this, a kid's like, I don't want to go outside. I just want to watch TV. It's my best friend. And then,
What are you, me in high school?
me, but with a computer monitor making shitty beats.
Making some sick beats.
Jacking off.
Jacking off.
Chatting on AIM.
Chatting on AIM.
And having beats go boom, ba-dum, boom.
Having beats go boom, ba-doom, boom.
Boom, ba-dum, boom. Pa, pa. Hey, guys, I'm on Horror Crunk Entertainment now. New album coming out February 10th. And give us a 5-star iTunes review for real and on Spotify. Do it. Oh, and then this kid, the TV gets possessed, and the Zone say, like, hey, this is how we pollute and rule this world is by creating propaganda through demonic televisions.
Yeah, their plan makes no fucking sense to me.
It makes sense.
Like you're trying to destroy the planet.
Okay, so it makes sense. However, it is at such a small scale.
How does it make sense?
Okay, let's say half of the population is for the Zone Army.
Okay.
They will then kill the other half.
Yeah.
And then the half who's like rooting for you will be like, oh yeah, you can destroy us, or hey, we'll go in spaceships and rule with you.
Yeah,
we'll be
or
your
it's
servants.
Like a cult thing. They'll just, have a suicide pact.
That too. But
Yeah.
it's classic, fascism. Mm-hmm. Once you start propagating and you get most of the masses down with what
Yeah.
you're serving up,
Yeah.
you can do whatever.
Yeah. So speaking of that, season 2 of The Boys,
The boys.
a little rough. It was too real.
I think all of it's too
and
rough.
then I cried. There's a character died and I cried. I can't remember. I legit cannot. I don't think I've ever cried like that while watching a TV show.
Oh, 30 Rock.
Like it was wild. No, that was you.
I know that. I'm saying like for me,
Oh.
no one died, but I realized I'm never going to see these characters again.
Yeah.
She's finally finding happiness, Liz Lemon. She's doing it. She's having it all. Yeah, Nicole started watching The Boys out of nowhere. I was like, hey, I wanted to watch that. What's up? And then Nicole's like, no, you didn't. And then says, you
Okay,
wouldn't like it anyway.
Fuck you. You said, yeah, you can watch it because I'm never going to watch it.
Well, I eventually said, yeah, I guess, because I'll never get around to watching it. And you did say you would not like this show. Don't watch it. And
Yeah.
from what I've seen, I wouldn't like it.
Because you only like comedies.
Or things that are just bad drama.
If it's funny,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like a little bit of Stalked by My Doctor.
Which is fine, but it's just frustrating when you're like, yeah, I want to watch this show that's not humorous at all. And then I have to just constantly ask you to watch it. And it takes forever to finish it.
I'm watching Criminal Minds. I love that show.
Okay.
It's a little trashy, though.
Yeah.
You can make it be anthropomorphic widescreen all you want with cinematic color grading this new season of Criminal Minds, but you have some real shit dialogue, guys. It's bad. You're trying to polish trash, but just be trash. It makes it better. It makes it sweeter trash. It would be like if I'm a little rat and all of a sudden someone just dumped liquid taffy
Ew.
into a dumpster. You're polishing in that trash.
The fuck does that? Okay.
You're making the trash sweeter, but trying to
it.
make it better. Ooh, it's beautiful trash. Mm-hmm. And taffy makes things beautiful. Oh man, Nicole, if you dipped yourself in a thin layer of taffy, you better believe I'm gonna lick all of it.
All right.
But that's not really the best with trash because you are the pinnacle of opposite of trash.
Thank you.
So, you don't need the taffy is what I'm saying, but a taffy's a plus. Sugar-free, though.
Sugar-free, though.
Sugar-free hoe.
Anyway.
That's me. I don't know where we were.
I was talking about The Boys.
Oh, The Boys.
Because I was asking, why would their plan work?
Mm-hmm. And that character that died, I'm like, you were surprised they died, it seemed like? I was like, yeah, obviously they're going to die.
You mean when the thing happened and then they cut away and then they cut to her and then it was she died?
Well, no,
Is that
even
what you're
before,
saying?
yeah.
You're saying even before that?
Yeah, when the mom was like, you need to make sure my son's safe. I'm like, yeah, she's going to die. In this situation,
I was so invested in it, James.
because it's you need to feel hate. And then this is now it's oh, do you fuel this hate because you murdered an individual you cared about? Or do you learn it's the classic, oh, I need to go into the mountains and find peace Batman style. That boy does not find peace.
It's like, yes, it's more like nature versus nurture thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for like story writing wise, it is like that's the catalyst and you need to go on your journey now. A hero's journey, if you will. Or will it be a villain?
In Batman or in The Boys?
The Boys now. And Batman. There's those like 7 or 11, all stories follow these 7-11 structures. You know, you get a Slurpee or do you get a taquito? It's by that dude who's a shit heel, but like he wrote some good books on screenwriting.
Yeah, you can do shitty things
Yeah.
and still make good things.
Yeah. You can still analyze paper well.
Yeah. You can fucking bake a delicious cake and still be a piece of shit.
You can still be a piece of shit and still stink bad.
God damn it.
Oh, wait. No, you can still be a piece of shit, but also enrich soil.
So this episode only confirms my theory of it being her vagina. That strange hallway.
Oh, so vaginas breathe now?
Yeah.
Oh, what have you been watching? South Park?
No.
Because
That
in
show's
that,
fucking annoying.
vaginas can like breathe and talk.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
You should say, what is it? Big mouth?
Wait, oh yeah, they can do that too. I wish just always in that there's whenever a woman is on screen, you should be hearing breathing, but like muffled a little bit. Because the vaginas need to breathe. You gotta let your vagina breathe.
You gotta let it breathe.
How would your vagina breathe?
What?
I have a guess.
Okay. Just for that joke.
Yeah.
Understood.
I love when you do that. Go listen to last week's episode, guy. You'll see her to do it. Yes? You want to get into notes? Oh, yeah, and then they, like, in a maze, the children who are picking on him realize they were picking on him, but we didn't know that at this point. This is,
What?
we're learning it now, and then when they're in that maze, the kids are like, oh, yeah, go over there. There's, trying to get that demonic TV out of there, so, what's his name, Yoshio?
Fuck?
Yeah, Yoshio goes,
James, why did you just like skipped
oh, no, I'm still on.
so much of the episode
No.
and then just started talking like we were talking about.
Yes, we were doing the episode summary and we got to the point where they devised the idea of propaganda. Remember when I do like a 2-sentence episode summary? I only got to one
Okay,
sentence.
so instead of saying continuing the summary, I didn't get to finish.
I could have swore I
You
said
just-
something along
You
those
just
lines.
went for it.
Yeah, dude. You gotta just go
And I felt
for
like
it.
I had a stroke.
I'm going for
and I
it.
just lost time.
Hey, Sale from Impractical Jokers, if you're listening right now, come on our show. We know you like Godzilla and Spider-Man and nerd shit. We're doing Spider-Man in a couple months. You'll be perfect for this. We'll ask you.
Does he?
Yeah, he is always wearing the shirts. You see it zipped up because clearly, like...
No, Q's always the one wearing those.
No, well, Sal is too, like, especially with Godzilla shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Open your eyes, you can't. Because you're too tired.
Because they're full of cum.
Ew, Nicole. That's actually really not cum in those videos.
Cool.
It's a fake penis shooting out fake sperm. That's why their hand's always at the base.
Fantastic.
It is. I love that you love it too. Wonder if I wonder if like the dudes are erect while doing it. It'd be funny if they had to like fit in their soft penis. All right. Yeah, that kid, he escapes and then they're like, we're shutting you down. And there's a pterodactyl with a television in him. And Fiveman, they win. Die Ranger. Why isn't it Carman? San Diego. All right, you want to get in?
What the fuck are you saying? What the fuck are you talking about? Why isn't what Carman?
Okay.
What the fuck?
It's because I said Fiveman, Die Ranger. So then I was thinking Car Ranger. Why isn't it Carman? You know, San Diego. That's probably why they didn't say it. They'd be like, people think it's Carman San Diego.
What the fuck?
Carman. Carmen. My name is Carmen San Diego. I get to go in with an ego. Do you think Carmen
James.
San Diego is 11 grown up?
Okay, James.
What's that? We're high.
Do you now believe me when I say that you do that shit to me? Where you just like say shit out loud and assume that I know what you're thinking. Because like 2 episodes ago, you firmly denied it. And now it's just straight up recorded and people can hear it.
Vaguely. That is an instance when you want to know what? No, you're thinking too slow. You can't keep up. Because I would say Car Ranger. I'm going through the shows that we've seen. We have Fiveman, Die Ranger, Car Ranger, Time Ranger.
Yeah, it's my fault. It's
and
my
the
fault.
Carmen San Diego. Yo, bro, my nipple's on fleek. Yay, 20 times a week. We're almost done with our 4th
If
series.
your TV was sentient, so when they were not, do they remember like the things that you did? Like, what if they came to life and then were like just disgusted by you?
No, I think the little fairy dust, the pterodactyl. Hey, you're wearing a pterodactyl bros shirt right now. When they sprinkle it with his magic dust beams, I think that
His
creates
moth dust.
sentience, and it's from then and now.
Yeah. Plus, I feel like they're more obsessed with just getting you to watch than
And-
anything else.
Only if you have a memory button on your remote, like your TV, it's like it would know, hey, you like this channel and this channel, because old TVs, you could click like memory and it would go back to the one you were previously on and then the one you're previously on. Now with smart TVs, it might know, like digging into your cookies, it might know a little bit more about you, but that's all it would know.
Yeah.
All right. There you go, guys. You want to get into these notes?
No, I fucking hate notes.
Oh, no. Yeah, because when I give you notes for Crumb Bums, you're like, God damn it, James. Hey, guys, new Crumb Bums out. Chevalier is a total Zack Baggins, Nicole.
Okay.
Because they see this lung of the ship, and he's like, man, this is real spooky. Hey, Garo, you want to go check that out?
Yeah.
Just like a Baggins would.
Yeah.
Should we get Baggins on the show?
No.
To ask him about his OnlyFans?
No.
Guys, he has a free OnlyFans. You can watch him fuck.
Wait, it's free?
Yeah, that's what my sister was saying.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Because he just wants people to see him fuck.
Okay.
You can pay
Right.
if you'd like a donation.
Give him just a tip.
Oh, yeah. He's giving more than the tip.
Oh, you watched it?
He's giving full balls.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's shoving those in too. Like getting a dog in a bathtub.
What the fuck?
That's what, like, it's trying to, like, get a dog in a bathtub. They're like, a long dog. You're used to short dogs. Like, they're constantly having their paws on other sides of the bathtub. So, like, trying to, like, fit that in, that would be like trying to get the balls and the penis
That
into,
is
like,
not.
someone's.
No.
This is a term. I heard it was on a
okay,
Scarborough country.
But it's not for what you're using it for.
Getting a dog in a bathtub. Yes, it's a term, baby. They specifically laid it out.
Garo gets what I wrote down as purple squirted on.
Ew.
Yeah, because it's a vagina.
It's not a vagina. You're going to be so ruining the day when you find out what that is. What if all episodes started out like Bible Man with an email from a parent, authority figure, or guardian saying, my child's in trouble?
Yeah, I clocked that too. I was like, that's kind of weird, but okay.
Because it's only happened once, and it was directly from a child who was like, I'm lonely and I just
Yeah.
need the Fiveman siblings.
Well, it's not the Fivemen, it's just the sibling teachers.
I know.
Because that was weird too about it. Is that it was like, okay, so are the sibling teachers just like superheroes
They're famous.
Yeah.
They're famous teachers.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks that we don't have any famous teachers, right? Like there should be a teacher that is like, wow, they are the best teacher in the United States of America.
Yes, but the U.S. government doesn't give a fuck about education.
Yeah, okay. Ritzema.
Hence the current state we are in.
I think Ritzema's the best teacher.
Okay.
Go check him out. Enroll your children in Reese Puffer High School.
I mean, they do have like best teacher of the year type things.
Yeah, but I think it should be more celebrated.
But they're not like a celebrity.
Yeah, celebrities. Like
Celebrities.
Oh, I want to go to Harvard. They have the best. But who is the best at Harvard? Who do I want to go to at Harvard? That's how you know Ivy League stuff is all bullshit. That I cannot name a single fucking teacher from an Ivy League school.
That's just because you're uneducated.
No, it's not because I'm uneducated. They should be like, hey, this is our dean of students or our like the head of the English department. Like these should be things that we know.
Mm-hmm.
And for good reasons, because they're good, not because it's like, oh, hey, they were sleeping with a teacher's aide.
Or what if classes were taught by celebrities?
Oh, shit, like a master class.
Yeah, dude.
I want to see Deadmau5 do that cardinal sin of EDM and take off his helmet.
Whoa.
He did that in a commercial for his master class on EDM. Yeah. Cardinals flying above, saying tisk tisk, Mr. Mouse.
They shit on you.
Swoop down, make shit of you. Their bowels are to the brim with mouse.
This TV set coming to life is fucking terrifying.
It's horny.
Like, imagine you're just sitting there watching TV and then two arms just pop out the sides.
I said, now this is a TV I'd love to befriend.
Wow.
Because his mom says like, hey, sibling teachers, come help my dumb kid.
Yeah.
And I said, let the kid be alone, Mom. Because she probably just is like, well,
no. So I'm like, just meet your kid on their level.
Mm-hmm.
And
well, she sat down.
shut the fuck up. And like ask them what they want to do other than TV.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't just tell them go outside. Like, you know what I mean?
Or say like, well, hey, why do you just want to watch TV? Is something going on outside with friends?
Like, talk to your fucking children.
Yeah, don't be like, this is the same as my parents saying, well, we can't solve our children's problems. Let's call the cops.
Oh.
And have the cops talk to them. And then the cop says, oh, man, all you need to do is give your son legally a bed, food, water, and a roof over their head. That's it. Anything else? Don't need it. That's extras.
I mean, why did they call the cops?
I don't.
for
They
that?
were at their limit, their head's end.
So I'm like, that's not
They're not equipped to
for
handle.
like counseling.
Yeah. No, it's in
That's
like
wild.
it's not for counseling. It's hey, to be scared straight.
Oh, okay.
And seeing that cop scared me gay. Yes.
God damn it.
A man in uniform makes me want to not reform. Yeah, it was, in retrospect, I think my mom has said, like, yeah, we shouldn't have done that. It did nothing.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Parenting is fucking hard.
Yeah, and like I said on this week's Height of Horror, go listen to it. This mom probably just wanted her kid away from the TV so he could zip her up. Gross. I think
what?
that's why women have that's why women have babies. It's so
Like for dress.
Yes, someone can zip up their dress.
James.
It's gross.
Oh my God.
Hear my more thoughts of disgust over on the Height of Horror. We're talking Ring this week. It's already out. Yucky, yucky.
What else is she supposed to do?
You can devise a thing like Liz Lemon did to zip herself up.
Didn't she then like almost choke and die from it?
No. She, in that same episode, I believe,
Yeah.
is when she's like, I'm so self-reliant, I don't
Yeah.
need a man. And then she started choking on food, I think probably a cheesy
okay.
blaster. And then she had to, with the back of a seat, give herself the Heimlich.
Okay, got it.
Yay. Which means, like, always make sure your stomach and your lungs are full of air. So when you do start choking, there's a lot there to really pressurize that food out.
Uh-huh.
That's smart advice.
Yeah.
Always be in a constant state of almost burping. Okay, Nicole, this appliance was super hot. But what is the sexiest appliance?
Like kitchen appliance.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Or like a vacuum cleaner. That's an appliance, isn't it?
I don't know.
Some vacuum cleaners are pretty hot. It'll rip your dick off, but still. I think a coffee maker is the sexiest because it's cozy. It's hot, literally. It cleans you out. All the stuff you want in a relationship, a coffee maker can give.
Yeah, I don't know. All I can think of is like a fucking toaster.
Toaster, okay. It dings. It pops up, erecting.
It's got 2 slots.
Oh, damn. Unlike women, they have 3. They have a pee hole, baby. Learn it. Did you know women pee from their butt?
Whoa.
That's what I heard.
From who?
Get on a playground.
Oh, you know what else we did this week? I mean, we could talk about My Bloody Banjo,
Nah.
but also pass.
Mainly because the time's a little.
Time. Also pass.
Demonic TVs keep you engaged in propaganda. I wrote that down. That's my next note. So this TV pops out and like chases this kid out of the house because he's trying to get away from it after a entire night of staring at it. And these 4 kids who are playing baseball outside his home see it, and the TV's like the TV head is like, "Oh, I love you," and then turns into a heart on the screen. And one of the children, like, I wish I could quickly call up my sister and say, "Hey, can you have Brogan recite this line?" Which is, wow, a confession of love.
So funny.
No child saying that. I'm guessing that's, lost in translation type stuff.
Yeah.
Of like, whoa, she just said she loved him, but like a less wordy way to say that in a subtitle
I don't know. I believed it.
Me too.
I was like, that's really funny.
And like I said, this is a slow process.
This TV, I was like, artists love TV head characters. You got Saga.
Mm-hmm.
You got this. Really, if you're like on Instagram following artists, there's bound to be at least one.
I think this
like
is
people who love to just create drawings of characters.
Oh, so when my brother was in a rehab facility,
You got Fooly Cooley.
I think maybe it was based off from Fooly Cooley. I think you need to go through the 12-step program, and one is admitting there's a higher power. Not saying you need to give to the Christian Judeo God, but you need to admit there is one. And my brother, I think, in one of the like art books of his that I still have, drew a picture representation of what his idea of God is, which is you're on just a forever dance floor, and there's a like robot with a TV head who's the DJ.
Yeah, dude.
And DJs also have that now. Speaking of Dead Mouse.
I also wrote that I want to cosplay as this character.
I also think this character very Three Gorma
It
Stooges.
would be fun. Yes. Well, I feel like they try to make the Ginga Men like kind of like Three Stooges, but it just doesn't work.
Well, because they are evil, but they, like everyone else, are failing to take down the Fiveman. Whereas the Three Gorma Stooges are failing at being evil.
Yeah.
Like they just don't know how to do that part right.
Yeah. True.
Like I said, this is a slow process because it's not like any of these homebodies are going to spread the message. They're staying home and watching TV. This is a bad idea.
Like they're already, it's to grow their fan base though.
Yeah. And to spread, like, hey, I really like Ludacris. Would you like to listen to his second or third album? Oh, yeah, I would. What's it called? Word of mouth. Because that's sometimes the best advertising.
But you're saying they can't do that if they're glued to a TV. Yeah.
This maze they're in, they also, I believe, use the same maze in Kaku Ranger. Go check that out.
Cool.
I'm already to the part where they start battling in the robo.
Okay.
Because, like, there's not a lot plot-wise that happens. It's just a lot of chases happening.
Yeah, it's really, yeah. They're just trying to get away from this TV lady.
Yeah, but this is a fantastic episode, guys. If you haven't watched this, go pick it up at Shout Factory, plop it in, watch the first 42 episodes, then you're going to really enjoy this one.
Yeah.
So I wrote down because they combine the robos together, and I know a little thing or two about a super brother joint. Because my brother in high school smoked weed. The TV dactyl has a little butt on him. I liked that. Like, truly, like, in the suit, someone sculpted a butt on him. Cheeks.
Oh, my last one is how do they, like, the actor in the TV. I was like, how do they see?
Yeah, when it's an eyeball, the middle part could be the two-way stuff, the pupil part. But yeah, when they're
it's just a heart sticker slapped on.
Or maybe
like, what the fuck?
The TV's like pretty far up, so maybe the bottom of the TV is where their eye line is. I don't know.
Yeah, I still stand with they can't.
You want to know what? Maybe they're all their other senses are heightened, or maybe they're really a TV.
Wow.
They have a webcam. Got an iPod sitting on the back of the TV so they can see where they're going, VR style.
Oh, okay.
All right. This should have been a Ken episode because he is the PE teacher and you're trying to get this child outside to play sports.
Yeah.
So, yeah, make it a Ken. But the writers loved the twins.
Yeah, I was going to say this isn't the first time they've done that. Where it's like, no, if you're trying to do the theme, you should have did this person.
Yeah.
Why did you pick this other person that has nothing to do with this? It doesn't make sense.
On Die Ranger, so I make a spreadsheet for every single season that we do, and it has an episode description, what ranger the focus is, and then who the monster is, if it's in a story arc, etc. I color code it just so it's a little organized. I know what we're in for in the future. In Die Ranger, it was like an even split among everyone of like, this is a Daigo episode, etc. This is so heavily weighted towards like even Red's name? I cannot remember his name. The people who I remember the most are Fumiya and Remy because they have the most episodes because sometimes it's both of them. They're twins. It's great because they're fantastic actors and have charisma out the ass, but it is a detriment to the story as Gaku as a whole. Because it's like, well, we want to know about all of them. Like, Ken, I think, has the least amount of episodes in this entire series. Maybe tied with Kazumi. But at least Kazumi's episodes hold a lot more weight. Because
but if you take into account that you said that, like, everyone doesn't like this series or something. If you take that into account, they were probably like, oh, people liked the episode and it was the main characters were the twins.
Yeah.
We're going to focus on them because people seem to like that.
Oh, no, for sure.
Yeah. And just forego the theme or whatever.
Yeah. My last note was the announcer, the narrator at the end is saying, oh, they saved the day, the Fiveman, and kids, they're an outdoor creature. That's where they need to be. I was like, yeah, they're feral. Just like throw a child outside and have them run around. Sucks.
Yeah.
It depends what you're doing. I liked sledding as a child.
Dude, like I did, but I also didn't.
I think because we had a sledding hill so close to us, it wasn't a time commitment. It's just like,
okay.
You could go out there for from the time I left my house to the time I got back could be 45 minutes, and I got in a lot of sledding.
Hell yeah.
Because it would take like 7 minutes to walk there, sled for 30, head on back. That's probably, if I could go back in time, that's probably what I would do. Just go back to a time I was at the pit and just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Alex Nowak is there on his surfboard. Not surfboard, his snowboard. No, you want to know what? I'm changing the past. He's on a surfboard.
Oh my God. There was one winter where they took the snowblowers and just made a giant fucking hill.
Hell yeah.
And it was awesome. Because then we also like snow day style, like dug out the inside of it and we'd just like go in there and be like, it's so cool. But then you could also, it was like big enough to where you could like sled off of it.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
I loved burrowing into huge snowbanks and just being cozy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know how cozy you could be in cold, but it was fun. Guys, let us know. What's your favorite winter time, or just if you could go back in time, what would you do? Specifically a thing that you had experienced.
Sure.
Don't be like, I wish I could go back and see Woodstock. And I'll be like, you weren't there.
Yeah.
But, you know, children are a feral creature. Throw them outside. They'll be fine. And that's the episode, baby.
That's the episode.
Dabbing.
Baby.
Dabbing.
I'm sorry I didn't talk loud enough for a lot of the time.
Oh, hey, let's hope that's not the case in the edit.
Okay.
Do you got anything to plug?
Yeah, darlinghomebody.com for all the things that I make. I am currently working on Valentine's Day minifigures. So, yeah. Then follow Darling Homebody on social medias. Join the Darling Homebody Society, which is on my website. Sign up before February 1st to get a chinchilla with a flower crown. That's it.
Hell yeah, brothers. Hey guys, head over to mlmpod.com for more information on the other podcasts that I do, such as Formulaic. We just wrote a script of Step by Step, and we're about to do a table read for it. And then Blues Clues next month. And then we have Height of Horror. We're going through 1998. We've selected 13 movies from that, all horror movies, seeing what's up. Just did Ring. It was a fantastic episode. Go check that out. Sweaty Time Pro Wrestling. Please listen to that. It's on the Marshland Media podcast feed. It's a good time. Hit it and crit it as well. Then listen to my music under Marshland Monster, wherever music is found. Just put out a new single, a remix of Catastrophic, and new album, the Horror Crunk Entertainment Remix album, where I took the roster's tracks and I remixed them, and it's sounding good over my production, baby. That is out February 10th. And head over to patreon.com/MLMpod, where for $5 a month you get exclusive content every single Friday, such as This Existed, Death from Above, a Sam and Max podcast, Mostly Speaking Sentai After Dark, as well as, Engage with Nicolas Cage. And if you're a $10 patron, you get exclusive monthly content like straight to Patreon. This month, we are going to be reviewing the Tubi TV original movie, Shark Side of the Moon. I'm very excited. And you get shout outs on every single free feed podcast. So let's begin with those, starting with Steve F., Eric Berry of Ranger Command Power Hour, Alex Z, The Waz, Orion, he's a rapper, Defo, D-F-O, he's got new tracks coming out, be on the lookout, Kayla, aka Two Grapes, Jordan B, The Chaos Witch, my Bickle brother in common law, Joshua, Jakis, Steve Barnes of Sweet Child of Time, that's also a podcast I do, new episodes of that are coming out, we're doing a rewatch of season 1, getting ready for season 2 whenever that's coming out, I don't think it is, and then my mother, they're just taking so long with it, guys. My mother, the woman which I emerged, my little friend Corey's BFF, and roommate Shane, and new patron, and I think next week's guest, if all works out, our good friend, That Fed. I've been James.
I'm Nicole.
And we've been Mostly Speaking Sentai. Bye-bye. Hey, also real quick, February, probably going to be doing a lot of Bible Man. All right, bye. This has been a Marshland Media production, produced by James McCollum. For more content, please visit mlmpod.com. To support our network and have access to exclusive podcasts, head over to patreon.com/MLMpod and sign up today. I'm talking and walking, oh so quick. I got a big, slimy little dick. Yeah!
How can it be big and little?
A slimy little dick?
You said a big, slimy little dick.
Yeah, the slimy's big. That aspect of it's big hole, you know?
Okay.
But the actual dick part, it's little. Or no, a big slimy, a big little slimy dick. That would be the dick is big, but the slimy part's little. The other part, I don't know how those adjectives work. You ready? Oh, gotta take off this damn hat. Oh, yeah. I sound, was that good?
Yeah, why is it bad?
Because I sound a little like I'm getting a little too like this, you know.
Definitely not.
Oh, okay, all right.
What the fuck?
Thought I was.